Okay, welcome my next. Well, it's a special guest actually on my show. This is a drive time show, and someone who I've appeared on TV with as well. And I want to introduce on my show, Kate. Welcome to the show. It is great to have you. Good to hear you again.
Oh, hello.
How are we?
I am really good, thank you.
That's great. And for the people who know me, was on the one show the other night, and Kate was one of my dates, and we kind of got to get to know each other and have something in common. We are both kind of have artistic backgrounds, and Kate, I know you have been done a few things over the years, extra work, and you've also
Yeah.
released some books as well. So
Yeah, I've done some commercials as well, some acting bits and pieces, and yeah, I was being privileged really to have some great agencies
yeah,
before I had my daughter Holly, and so I stopped working in the film industry
yeah.
for a little bit and was focusing on my raw drawings. And it said
Yeah.
drawings, drawings.
Yes. So you do a bit of writing, drawing, illustrating, and with the entertainment industry, is that something you'd be looking at getting back into at some point again?
Yeah, I think I am actually. With the lockdown, I've sort of just had more of a chance to reevaluate what I want to do. My daughter started school in reception, so now I've got a lot more time on my hands. Um, so I thought it's a really great way of meeting new people, work with artistic
Yeah.
people, and also yeah, just see different parts of London and England. I used to
Yeah.
travel a lot. I even travelled to Scotland for a feature film called Love Bite, where I played a 16-year-old in my early 20s, and that was just amazing. I got to go to the rap party. I got to find out what it's really like to have dialogue in a
Yeah. Well,
feature film and stuff.
we're actually a Scottish station, so that will go well with our listeners. And so, Love Bite, is that available like on say Netflix or
On
Amazon?
YouTube,
Oh,
yeah,
YouTube.
it's actually on YouTube. And I think with the lockdown, a lot of people are sort of obviously have more time to watch things, and apparently there has been a lot of people watching it. I mean, unfortunately, when the film came out, Twilight was it was like the third series of Twilight, and so because it's a werewolfy thing, vampirish thing, they people teenagers don't have enough money to go and see like three films at the cinema. They'll see one, and because obviously Twilight was well known, it sort of got pushed to the side. It didn't really come out at a great time. I think there was another film, I might be wrong, but I think it was Batman or something else that was on at the same
Yeah.
time. And it's quite a different film. It's all filmed at night. It's not even filmed in the day.
Also, a film for the night owls. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's all filmed at night. Nothing's filmed in the
Yeah,
day. So
they seem to be quite popular. All these Dracula werewolf films, don't they? At the moment.
yeah, I mean the 3D effects are amazing. So even to just see it for that, it's a bit like an In-Betweeners, but
Yeah,
it's a bit more tongue in cheek.
sure.
Um,
And
that is.
have you done a bit of modelling as well? I know.
Yeah, I got a really great job on as a mum. So I just played the 16-year-old in my 20s, then I played a 30-year-old in my 20s the following week. So I was like, it was really weird from going from a younger age to an older age, and they actually auditioned a girl to look like me, and that was for Callow Rice Cakes. They brought out chocolate ones, so I got paid to eat chocolate all day. It was a dream job.
That's good.
The shoes gave me blisters. That was the only thing. We had to run after this big kite. They had this massive kite with the logo on it. But that was such a cool job, and it kind of paid off. Me doing all the little small film jobs that weren't always great. Like I had to be a football wag
Yeah,
for a FIFA game, and it was raining. I had the rain machines on. I mean, to be honest, I was quite lucky because I wasn't a footballer playing, or they they actually don't use footballers. They use essays, which essay is an extra basically.
Sure.
And if not actors, to just save money on hiring the footballers. So it's so interesting. Like, the only thing I kind of wish I did a lot more when I was doing the 4 years of filming was music videos. I got offered to be in Boyzone music video, but at the time I'd already said yes to be in Mr. Selfridge. So I couldn't like mess around the booker, so
Sure.
I kind of missed out, and I only did one music video. No, I did two, but they were very they weren't a big insight to what it's like. So I think that's what I'd quite like to do: appear in a music video.
Yeah, so you can't beat a bit of Boyzone. You've had quite a respectable, extensive CV. So well done. Well done, you. Congratulations to your books as well. You've got some books on Amazon. If you could just tell us a little bit about them and where people can...
Sure. So my book last year that I released was called Can't Find My Homework. I think a lot of kids can relate to that, especially with the lockdown. That's a picture book, and it's just pictures in lovely bubbles of this girl called Holly, and she can't find her homework, and you just keep reading it to find out where her homework is, and it's quite great for parents to read at night time because it's very visual, and also it's great for dyslexics because again the pictures relate to the writing, whereas I found when I was little a lot of books I found difficult to read because the pictures weren't always related to the writing, and they were sort of done beforehand before the writing. And then another book I published on Amazon, but it kind of got I kind of forgot about it. Is called Oh Well What the Hell, and that is written again for dyslexics, and it's got 62 pictures inside, and it's great for also parents or friends with someone who's dyslexic, just to understand a bit more how they think. And again, it's a story, and it was sort of some of the pictures from there that what I used in the next book, because they're quite small, so people might want to read either book in either order. And that's about her adventures that she goes on Holly Yellow, and she realises it doesn't matter too much that she can't spell. She just sort of gets by, and little instances that she comes across, and she gets married, so she has the happy ever after wedding, and each chapter has a picture, so you don't need a bookmark either necessarily, because I thought that would be very visual for people with dyslexia, and also people who don't have dyslexia. And that one's called Oh Well What the Hell, and that's on Amazon. And Peter Jarve illustrated a lot of the pictures, and he did all the illustrations for Can't Find My Homework. And that's about it, really. I am releasing a third book, but I'm looking for a publisher called Terry's Travelling Trousers. And that's about a boy who travels to space, and he literally he finds these pirates that are living in space, and he works in a laundrette. So at the start, the trousers actually discover him, and he doesn't know he's going to be this magical boy because these trousers travel to different places. I am considering a rewrite of it at the moment with my friend Teresa Mahoney, who also does a lot of acting work, so she's got a great imagination. So we're just sort of collaborating together. She's doing the writing, and I'm probably going to re-illustrate some of the drawings so they tie nicely.
Marvellous stuff. So people go on Amazon, just remind them what the titles of your book, if they go on Amazon, and they can find you, what the book titles again?
Yeah, sure. It's Oh Well What the Hell is one book title, and that's the one that's like a proper read, proper book. And also the second book is can't find my homework. Sorry, my daughter's just come in.
Okay, and people can find you. You're Kate in Kent. So if you go on Kate in Kent,
You can.
find out more about you there. Thank you very much, Kate. Wonderful stuff, and well done on your entertainment, books, and work. And yes, that's how you can find out more about my date, Kate.
Yeah, thank you so much, Danny.
Thank
you so much for your time.
You're welcome.